Next time, dude, get a Game Shark. If you're going to go out of your way, at least the game corner attendants won't boot you out because they won't know. Idiot.
It's facts! It's facts!
What's up, guys? It's Mike from OGRagebreak Gaming, and we have finally arrived in Goldenrod City! Let's play Pokémon Crystal Legacy! Well, viewers, we have finally arrived at the third gym town. Didn't take us that long to get here. The Johto gyms seem so closely connected to each other compared to the Kanto gyms. Wild, but whatever. In any case, in the last episode, I got myself my Tyrogue last time, remember? Now I have a not Tyrogue, but a hitmontop. Yes, finally! I've been wanting to get Tyrogue. Now the thing is, as I said last time, you can get Tyrogue a little earlier in this game compared to OG Crystal via an event later, but you can also get it via that odd egg and shit like that. So just keep that in mind. So there you go. As far as the rest of my team is concerned, I taught Siege Ice Punch. I'll show you guys where to get the Ice Punch TM in a minute. No changes to Glide. No changes to Pyro. To Sparky, I taught him Thunder Punch and he learned Slam. And no changes to Tyran. With that, we are all set. So let's go check out Goldenrod City then. First things first, register this place in my fly menu, of course. There you go. Now, the thing is with the gym leader here in Goldenrod City, the gym leader is Ace, is going to be level 21. If you're playing on hard mode, you definitely want to have your Pokemon at level 20 or 21. Do not have them below level 20. That's just my, opinion. So, you can do what you want, honestly, but those that have played Gen 2 already know the gym leader I'm talking about, so you might want to, take precautions. Now, you're probably wondering, Mike, how the fuck do you have Hitmontop this early? Doesn't Tyrogue evolve, with balanced stats into Hitmontop, or it evolves into Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee with its stats differently balanced? Yeah, it does. However, I think I mentioned this last time, but you can get a item called the Brick Piece that in this mod will allow Tyrogue to evolve automatically into Hitmontop. So there you go. Now, if you come to the basement level here in the Goldenrod department store, you'll find some crates lying around. These crates, you can leave the department store and come back here each time. The crates will move out of the way so you can access the 3 items that are scattered around. Unfortunately, we cannot get that item that's up there though. Won't be able to get that till much later in the game. But the brick piece in question is at the top section of the screen right here. So get the brick piece and just use it as if you're using an evolution stone on Tyrogue. Once you do that, it'll evolve into Hitmontop. So there you go. Pretty simple, huh? Yes, it is. You don't have to worry about, oh my gosh, its stats are not balanced. What do I do? No, not in this mod. You don't gotta worry about that here. So if you want Hitmontop, you can get it with the brick piece. So there you go. But here at the Goldenrod department store, this is obviously the best shopping spot in the game. Although they don't sell, all the top brand shit yet. Anyway, well, not here, but you know what I mean. At least we finally got access to some great balls now. About damn time. Very nice. I mean, you get access to, now that I think about it, in Gen 1, weren't you able to get great balls at Cerulean City? Huh. Weird. Or was that Vermilion? I can't even fucking remember. It's been so long since I played Gen 1. Not that long ago. But in any case, they sell revives here. Revives! Yeah, get these. Of course, if you're playing hard mode, it won't really matter. Because, yeah, items, you can't use items in battle as per the hard mode rules. So, unfortunately, even with me getting these, it won't really matter. Although, in like regular trainer battles and wild Pokemon battles, they're useful. But just like in Lunatic Crystal and stuff like that, they're not going to be very useful when facing off against major trainers like gym leaders and our rival and the Elite Four and shit like that. Now, here's the stat boosting potions. You might want to stock up on these if you got the cash. Or, well, if you have a max money code, then yeah, stock up. Stock up. Boost your Pokemon stats. Especially before the gym leader. Now, here on the 5th floor, how's it going? Mystery gift. With just a little beep, you get a gift. Beep! Leave your message after the mystery beep. Yeah, there you go. Basically, you can get a mystery gift item every time. Well, first of all, you gotta talk to this girl first in order to unlock the mystery gift option, which you can get items randomly. Here's the thing. If you're playing this in Pokemon Stadium 2, for example, oh yeah, here's the elemental punches, by the way. We got Thunder Punch, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and we also got Headbutt as well. So yeah, you get some more Headbutt TMs. So there you go. But yeah, in Pokemon Stadium 2, there's a mystery gift option, and before you go into what's called White City, which was where the stadium and everything was, remember? Yeah, you can get an item from there, which you can use to transfer to your Gold, Silver, and Crystal game. Whew, this is one big town. I don't know where anything is. Yeah, well, Goldenrod is the biggest city in Johto. So, there you go. In any case, how's it going? Oh, you collect Pokemon? My son Bill's an expert. He just got called to the Pokemon Center in Ecruteak City. My husband went off to the game corner without being called. Oh yeah, I forgot. This is Bill's family's house. You guys remember Bill, right? Yeah. Bill's the Pokemaniac guy that we met back in Red, Blue, and Yellow. He's the guy that made the PC storage system that we use. So, yeah. Ecruteak City, she said. Maybe we'll run into him there. In any case, now, here is the game corner. Now, luckily for us, we can exchange some coins for some Pokemon or some really good TM prizes. Which, luckily for us, the slots are still in Gen 2. I think I mentioned this like a while ago, but remember they got rid of the slots in the Gen 4 remakes of the Johto games? Yeah, they replaced it with a stupid-ass coin minigame. I know. Gambling is bad! Even though we had it from Johto all the way, from Kanto all the way to Sinnoh. But no, and after Sinnoh, no, we can't have any more slot machines. It's too addicting. Really? Whatever. Now, I got this off screen, but talk to this guy here, and he'll give you a free bicycle. Yes, free bicycle. You don't need no voucher or anything like that. You just have to agree to, you know, advertise for him. You know? Ride your bicycle around, and later on, he'll call you, and he'll let you know, oh, hey, guess what? That bike is yours to keep, even though you could just have it for free, and it won't really matter whether he calls or not. So, there you go. Is this a Team Rocket grunt? So, this is the radio tower, huh? Interesting. Let me jot that down in my... NANI? What the fuck do you want? Get out of here! Damn, okay. Well, crawled up his ass and died. Shit. Fucking A. Rudeness. What was that Team Rocket guy even doing there? Questions for later. But in any case, let's see. Ah, the lucky number show. But yeah, if you go to this guy here, if your trainer ID matches the number that they have, you can get some really cool items, including a Master Ball. So let's see if I get it. Did I get it? No. fucking time! Whatever. We have a special quiz campaign right now. Answer 5 questions correctly to win a radio card. Ooh, a radio card, huh? Slide into your Poké Gear. You can play the radio anytime, anywhere. Sexy. Super sexy. I love the radio in the Gen 2 games. It's going to be especially useful in the post game, so you might actually want to get the card. In the case, yeah, I'll take the quiz. Question 1. Is there a Pokemon that appears only in the morning? Yes. Correct. Question 2. Is this statement correct? You can't buy a berry at a mart. Yes, that is correct.
Huh?
Wait, what? How did I fail that? Is the statement correct? You can't buy a berry at a mart. You can't buy a berry at Pokemarts. How the fuck did I get that wrong? Huh? Viewers, you know what? I literally had to like error sound in my head just now. Oh my gosh. How did I get that wrong? Whatever. Question 3. Does HMO1 contain the move Flash? No! We have both those HMs already. Question 4. Is Volkner the Violet Gym Leader who uses bird Pokemon? Yes, he is. We should know this shit by now. These are easy questions. Final question. Does Goldenrod Game Corner slots have Charmander in their reels? Ooh. No? Wow, I guessed it! Nice. Alright, we get a radio card. Perfect. But yeah, now we can play the radio with our Poké Gear. Cool. Sup, Jiggly Jiggly? You not gonna sing for me? I guess not. Huh, oh well. But in any case, now this lady here, her name is Bluna, or something or other like that. I got the item from her already off screen, but if you talk to her, she'll give you a blue card. The blue card is necessary for participating in a show that's on the radio. If you get the answer correct on that quiz show on the radio, you can get some good prizes out of the deal. One of which is a Master Ball. So there you go. You get many chances for Master Balls in this game. Something to take note of. In the case, this is the flower shop in Goldenrod. Have you seen that wiggly tree that's on Route 36? Yeah, I saw it. My little sister got excited and went to see it. I'm worried, isn't it dangerous? A tree that twerks? Oh yeah, that's totally not dangerous. Welcome, how may I help you? Y'all sell shit here? He sells berries? Oh yeah! This is actually a good thing. Now, this was not in Gold, Silver, and Crystal. There was no NPC that sold berries. Nah. In Crystal Legacy, however, there is an NPC that sells berries here. Now, hold items are going to be especially useful because we can't use items in battle. So having berries like the Mystery Berry or having a Paralysis Cure Berry, all these different berries will be very beneficial for major battles in this game because we can't use items in battle. See what I mean? Pretty fucking useful. Alright, now, this spot right here is the Pokemon Name Raider. You can change the nicknames of your Pokemon there. Now, in any case, before we head to the gym, let's go check out this spot. This is the Goldenrod Underground. In any case. Sup, dude? I got booted out of the game corner. Why? I was trying to cheat using my Pokemon.
Really, nigga?
Well, no wonder you got fucking booted out. Cheaters never win. But aren't you using a game? Shut up. In any case, wow, how typical, a super nerd. It's so ironic, isn't it? A super nerd trainer gets kicked out of the game corner for cheating using his Pokemon, and yet you're a smart dude. So how the fuck do you lose at slots if you're so smart and shit? You should be able to figure that shit out without cheating. Huh. I guess you're not much of a nerd, are you? Huh. You're not much of a nerd if you can't figure that shit out. Keep bound, 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 keep bound! Yes! Rolling kick! Yeah! Oh, he flinched! Cool. Bengo Zeka! That's quick attack in Pokénese for those that didn't know. You know now. Yeah! Spin on my top! Grumble, grumble. That's what you get for cheating. I guess I have to do things fair and square. Next time, dude, get a Game Shark. If you're going to go out of your way, at least the game corner attendants won't boot you out because they won't fucking know. Idiot.
It's facts! It's facts!
In any case, my Pokemon just got a haircut. I'll show you how strong it is. A haircut? Where can I get a haircut? Not. Oh gosh! See? Another Pokemaniac trainer. Don't these guys look so psychotic? Digging that tongue, lick a tongue. You do freaky things with that thing? Eh? I can think of quite a few things you can do with that tongue, but I'm not going to say it on you know, while recording. I might get demonetized.
Oh, it feels so good!
So, yeah, let's not. Let's not. Your Pokemon will like you more if you give them haircuts. Yeah, I know. But in any case, let's get this coin case first. There we go. Now we can actually gamble at the game corner now. Hooray! In any case, sup, dude? Welcome to the Pokemon Salon. I'm the younger and less expensive of the two haircut brothers. I'll spiff up your Pokemon for just 300 Pokédollars. $300? Alright. Let's see. It doesn't really matter, but let me give my Fire Doggo a haircut. I'll make it look cool. There you go. But yeah, getting haircuts will increase your Pokemon's friendship rating with you. So, just something to keep in mind. And of course, if you, well, I think I mentioned this at the beginning of the game, but you see where the heart icon is in the menu here? That's the friendship rating. So, there you go. There you go. There you go. Alright, now, like you said, he's the younger of the two haircut brothers. There is a more expensive older brother that does charge a bit more for his Pokemon haircuts. But he's only here on specific days. So just keep that in mind for later. Sometimes down here in the underground, there'll be a guy down here selling herbal items. Do not get those. Your Pokemon will hate you and you'll lose friendship rating points with them. I wouldn't do it. Now, if you go to the right over here, it'll lead you to some kind of door. The door is locked right now, so we can't do shit about it. Yet. Keep it in mind for later, though. There might be something we can do then. Alright, now that we got the coin case, we can go and do some gambling here at the game corner. Let's see. The guy on the left side of the screen, you can purchase coins from. These two over here, you can get the prizes from. Now, check it. You can get TM25 Thunder, TM14 Blizzard, and TM38 Fire Blast. Very strong-ass moves at this point of the game. Very early. Too early. But it's fun. Can you imagine if you still have, like, if you didn't evolve your Cyndaquil, you give it Fire Blast? Best. Best. Your opponents won't see that shit coming. How can a little Cyndaquil be this powerful? But in any case, as Pokemon prizes here, we got Abra, which we can actually catch in the wild, but if you want one easily without it running away, there you go. Porygon is a rarity. Now, this guy was not in Pokemon Crystal, you know, the OG game. In the OG game, I think you get Abra, Cubone, and Dratini. I think Dratini. It's either Dratini or Wobbuffet. I forget which. But yeah, Porygon is rare. Very rare. So if you want it, get it. Dratini is our first dragon type that we can encounter here at the game corner. So if you want it, I recommend that you get it. Because it can evolve into the powerful Dragonite! And of course, who doesn't love Dragonite, right? Off screen, I'm going to get some of these TMs and shit like that. I'll meet you in front of the gym. I got some gambling to do. Or lack thereof. Be right back. Alright, viewers, I'm back. Whew. In any case, off screen, I taught Fyro Fire Blast, and I taught Sparky Thunder. Now, I was going to teach CJ Blizzard, but I'll wait on that. Luckily, though, in the mod, Blizzard got a plus 15 to its accuracy, so now it's like 85% accurate. So, it's actually good to use now. It's just still, I don't know. I still don't trust it. But, I mean, I don't trust Thunder or Fire Blast either because their accuracy is still shit. But it is what it is. They are powerful moves. Now, we can get access to Flamethrower, Ice Beam, and Thunderbolt later from a move tutor. But that's not until much later in the game. So, we'll have to wait till then, unfortunately. But in any case, let's go check out the gym. What's up, dude? Yo, Champion Macon. This gym is home to a normal type Pokemon Gym Leader. Be cautious of her cute team. Her teddy bear might look nice, but I've seen it shatter rocks. Head to Route 34 if you need a fighting type. Huh, yeah, good to know. At least he gives you that nice example. Now, off screen, I took out the gym trainers already. Interestingly enough, the only real challenging gym trainer is this one. And she has a Togepi on her team, which she did not have in the original game. That's pretty interesting. That being said, though, oh yeah, and an Apom as well. Lucky you. That being said, though, let's go take on the gym leader. How's it going? Hi, I'm Whitney. Everyone was into Pokemon, so I got into it too. I'm the most powerful gym leader in Johto. Not really, but I like to be. I am. Pokemon are super cute! You want to battle? I'm warning you, I'm good. How good could you possibly be? Rose montage for getting rolled out several times and then losing in one-shots.
I'm done!
No. That's not how it's going to go down. How it's going to go down is, that's what I'm going to do. It's time for a boss fight! Versus Whitney, the leader of the Goldenrod Gym. Now, let's see how strong she is in this mod compared to the OG. Now, her Clefairy, let's see, it has Ice Punch with it. Huh, interesting. Not that I'm scared of Ice Punch. Thunder! Boom! One shot! Good job, Sparky. Yeah, bolted that bitch. Teddy Ursa! The cutest teddy bear ever. Build the Teddy Ursa. Build the Teddy Ursa! In any case, switching out. Alright, you're up, Fyro. Uh-oh. Ow! Whoa! That's a strong headbutt. I like that. You're good. Now, Fire Blast! Diamond-G! Diamond-G is Fire Blast in Pokénese for those that didn't know. You know now. Damn! Good job, Fyro. My Fire Doggo. And now, here comes the ace and the menace of all the Johto Gym Leaders teams. Yes, the one menace ace Pokemon of any Johto Gym Leader that is the most annoying. It is legendary for how much of a menace it is. Miltank! You bitch! Don't underestimate this fucking dairy cow. She will kick your ass. She will kick your ass really hard. Long and really hard. So, there you go. It's going to be a long battle, and it's going to be hard. Literally. I'm not kidding you. I'm serious. I'm not kidding here. I am serious. I am super serial. Don't. Luckily, I come prepared. Even though I know... fucking Miracle Berry. Really? Okay, whatever. Now, hang on. Ooh, good. Thunder Wave it again! But yeah, I know Tyro can probably take out Miltank. However, rollout is strong. Look at that! It only took 3 rollouts to take out Sparky. That's how strong that move is. Luckily, though, Sparky did paralyze it. So, if I can get off a strong rolling kick, then we Gucci. We golden. Let's take it out! Rolling kick that bitch! One shot, money shot. Oh! Ha! Flinched! Yeah! Kick that ass! Boom! There you go! Got Miltank? You're gonna need it with those wounds. Whitney, that is good game. Tyro came in clutch. You're mean! You shouldn't be so serious, you... How dare you! Huh? You meanie! How dare you! Excuse me? Where's my gym badge? Wow! You're such a crybaby! Are you serious? So, you're a gym leader, you lose, and you cry about it? Fuck you! I'll go to another gym. Hopefully the next gym leader I face isn't such a bitch. Goodbye. Wait! What do you want? Oh no, you made Whitney cry. It's okay, she'll stop soon. She always cries when she loses. What? What do you want, a badge? Oh right, I forgot. Here's the plain badge. Whatever. But in any case, alright, we get the plain badge! Badge number 3 and Johto gets. Plain badge lets your Pokemon use strength outside of battle. It also boosts your Pokemon's speed. Oh, you can have this too. And we get TM45 Attract, one of the most deadliest moves in the game. Especially if you give it to a female Pokemon. Nah. The Attract move makes all male Pokemon become simps. Literally, there are more male Pokemon opponents in this game than there are female Pokemon opponents. So, you give that to a female on your party. There you go. You just earned yourself a really good way to fuck up the RNG. For the opponent, that is. Oh, it worked like crazy in Stadium 2, trust me. Fatal Attraction. And no, you're not cute, Whitney. You can go fuck yourself. That being said, though, with the plain badge in hand, after a really weird way of getting it, whatever. At least we got the badge. That's all that matters. Whew, you won? Great! I was busy admiring the ladies here. Did they use Attract on you? Nah. That is ridiculous. But in any case, oh, you're better than Whitney. You'll be okay then. Here's the squirt bottle. Cool, we get a squirt bottle. Nice. What is it used for? Have you seen that tree on Route 36? My little sister got excited and went to see it. Oh, yeah, she says that. Yeah, you can only get the squirt bottle after you defeat Whitney and get the badge. No, well, then again, you can't leave the gym without getting the badge anyway, so there you go. If you try to leave the gym without getting the badge, that chick that was, that was under her was like, oh no, you made her cry. What gym leader cries after she loses a gym battle? In cases like this, I want to say take it like a man. In Whitney's case, it should be said as thus. Take it like a woman. A grown woman. Like, come on, you're a gym leader, lady. Like, grow some fucking ovaries. Ball ovaries. Something. Just grow a pair. That being said, though, with the plain badge in hand, where do we go to next? Let's see. According to the map, there is a town. There's a town to the north and central. Wow, we're in central Johto now. Let's see. Ecruteak City. Oh yeah, that's where that lady said that Bill was at. Cool, maybe we'll run into him there. Alright, let's head to the gym in Ecruteak City next time! You guys enjoy, you know what to do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel for gaming videos from me. And of course, when you subscribe, be sure to hit the bell so you're notified by newest uploads. Got something to say? Of course you do. Leave a comment, duh. Till next time, that's Mike for OGRagebreak Gaming. Hope your rage breaks. Have a great day, my bitches and bros. Smell you later.